Hey Andrew, you ready to play some Gundam?
What's that? I'm just kidding. I know what that is.
Alright,
I know
so
what one of these things are.
here's the save data. 87 hours.
Cards up 1044. Okay. Not a Dynasty Warriors fan.
Okay, so unfortunately, the only Gundam games that we get over here in the States that aren't imported are Dynasty Warriors Gundam games. The good news is that the Dynasty Warriors Gundam games are still full of fan service. So I feel like today, this recording session specifically, was fan service day. Because all we've looked at are fan service games.
Well, I'm still riding high off that JoJo experience.
Alright, so I've completely cleared official mode. We're going to go ultimate mode. Before we get into this, how much Gundam have you seen?
When I was a kid, all I would do was watch Gundam and build the Gundam models.
Okay.
But that was a long time ago.
Okay. So you've probably seen a little bit of original Gundam, maybe some Wing Gundam.
Definitely Gundam Wing.
Okay.
Seen a lot of Gundam Wing, I know that.
Let's go with... Actually, let's go official mode. Instead of ultimate mode.
Why? What's the difference?
Ultimate mode has a bunch of missions that have specific objectives. Official mode will let us kind of just dive in here and own face.
Hold on, I wanna, let's see, mobile suit. What's down? Oh my god. Is that all there is these 6?
No, there's a lot more. There's a lot more. Actually, yeah, let's go. I've made up my mind now. I've made up my mind. Let's go one suit. I think I actually had a level already. Look up here. Let's make sure. Okay, no, I didn't. Alright, so in this operation, we have to kill like 1 million enemies. So, what I've had been doing when I last played, getting every objective. So you have to clear them on higher difficulties, which you only unlock after you beat more stuff, and clear it by different mobile suits. So we're gonna go to the first one since you have never played this game before. You can go to easy.
Are you shooting the co-op?
Pretty sure, yeah.
What's on the box with it?
Yeah, 2-player per start.
Whoops, I accidentally pressed the fan again.
I was pretty sure there was co-op in this. Okay. I'm going to choose... I think I'm playing as Kincaid now. So I'll play as Kincaid's suit. Which is the Crossbone X1 Kai. And then you get to choose a pilot. And then you get to choose a mobile suit.
What's he from?
He's from the original Gundam. So they're separated by
he was
sections.
familiar.
Yeah, that's Shore Asnam. They're separated by sections.
Where's Gundam Wing?
Keep going down, you get there. Some pilots aren't selectable right now because those pilots are either allies or enemies. And I have Kincaid, so you can't play as Kincaid. There's Gundam Wing.
This one?
Yep. That's Hero. And there's Duo. You can't play as Troa because he's either an ally or an enemy. And there's Trey.
All this looks familiar to me.
Yeah.
Even after it being so long, they look familiar.
And then there's Hero from Endless Walls. He hasn't changed much. That's the movie.
He literally hasn't changed at all. All his stuff's the same.
Yeah, he's the same character. That's Garrett Rand, Laurent Sehak.
I'm gonna go ahead and pick. I'm gonna stay with what I know.
Okay.
I know him. I don't remember anything from it, but I think he was a cool guy.
And are you gonna choose his suit, or are you gonna choose? You can choose any suit you want that he can pilot.
I think I built that.
So.
He has the pilot.
That he can pilot. Like it doesn't have to be one that he has piloted,
okay.
but one that he can pilot.
Yeah,
which normally means a few main suits and a lot of garbage suits. But your stats really don't matter a huge amount.
It's Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah.
Whoa. They just got cooler.
Yes, they totally did. They totally did.
What?
Yeah, let's develop Quant. Then you have your basic GMs, which still look just as awesome as they ever did. The eyes line up when you select those, by the way. That's why there's no eye.
What are you talking about?
Like if there's no eye up there, if you were to choose that suit, the eye would fill in.
Oh, okay.
It's a really nice feature.
What is the newest?
Newest would be Unicorn at this time. Age.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's Cubile, and that's a Bawu. I have one of those right there behind you. On the shelf up there, a Bawu. At this time, Age was still too new to be allowed in the game. Yeah, it's the full armor unicorn. It has a ton of weapons.
What the fuck?
Age is too new to be in a series, and Reconquista NG and Build Fighters both
Hold
haven't
on.
really come out yet.
This guy has a fucking skull and crossbones.
That's the suit that I'm using, the Crossbow X1
okay.
Kai.
And is that a fucking like Magnum?
It's a sawed-off shotgun, basically. It's a pistol,
What, you can,
really.
you,
It's a flintlock.
You're using him?
Yeah, that's the one that I'm using.
Well, obviously.
Why wouldn't I use it?
There's
right?
one choice. If this guy's in the game, he's the only choice.
That's the Crossbow X1 Kai.
That's insane.
Yep.
I mean, I'm sure this is great watching you.
Yeah, so I'm about to say I didn't foresee this being. Let's slide through the menu for 6 minutes to find a suit.
Well, the Angels.
It's up to you, man. They're both really
Did
good.
he actually pilot this on?
Yeah, that was the one he piloted in the movie.
Okay, I'll pick that one.
My neighbor's taking a bath. And then the story.
Watch it to the camera.
The story's okay. In this game, a lot of these operations have really dumb stories, in my opinion. The official mode follows the official stories, and then some of these operations have really good stories, but not all of them. This is one that doesn't really. But I wanted to show you the combat more than the story.
Screen?
You'll see. You remember the problem we had with
Oh, don't tell me it's like
J-Star's Ultimate Victory
Oh
versus?
God, no.
There's not really any prep you need to do, except like maybe choose your partner. So press X.
My left partner?
Yeah. And then go down to partner and then choose any character. They each have different abilities. Try not to take 8 minutes on this one, please.
Is this the first?
That is a battleship. She pilots a battleship. That's Johnny Ridden.
He looks cool.
Yeah, he is cool.
I gotta make sure I make the right choice, okay?
I mean, you could just take Milliardo.
Nah. Look at this guy. Oh, wait. He looks cool.
Yeah, Neo Rono.
She looks cool. Is it he or she?
It's a he.
Where's my guy for him?
Johnny Ridden. So you can set the audio to English in almost all of them except for this one, where the audio is in Japanese. Yep. You can just move that around if you want to. There's no reason because it doesn't do anything, but you could. Alright, so it's not as bad a split in this one, but you know how Dynasty Warriors works, right? Square, 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 square. Yeah, and then triangle lets you shoot.
Oh,
If you jump,
okay.
yeah, I was about to say, if you jump, you can do different effects from the air. And then if XX triangle, one combo, XX triangle is another combo, and then of course you know where it goes from there.
Yeah, it literally is add triangle after every hit.
Yeah.
It doesn't do different.
If you press circle at any time, you use your special. You only have one bar right now. I have 3 because this is my super character. This is the guy that I made. But yeah, just press circle to use your special. If you do it from the air, it does a different effect. So check this out. Check my screen for a second.
Air.
R1. I fire a nuke down to the ground. It's super useful. And the whole goal of this is just kill as many enemies as possible. So, because it's obviously really. But yeah, that's your super awesome ability.
What's he doing? He can't hit anything.
It's because everybody ran away because this unit commander showed up.
Oh, what does R2 do?
R2? They'll let you
Super
activate
power
your super mode.
L1, this is a dope ass block.
Yeah, you get to shift around like this. And then L2 is, no.
Where are you at?
I'm behind you over here.
You go to the red area, is that where you're going?
Yeah. That's the zone. And that area just disappeared and we gotta go to the other one. Now here's the trick, if you hold, as I said, if you hold X, you boost.
Yeah, that's a fucking awesome dude.
Look at my guy.
Looks like a real cool guy, he looks like.
You ready to do this? So if we get close enough when we have full everything, we should be able to do a combo attack. Which is just both of us using our supers. It's not super useful. But that was a really cool blast, by the way. So again, it's another fan service game. Just like what we've looked at in the last couple games.
I mean, that's what Dynasty Warriors is, though.
Yeah, and the Dynasty Warriors Gundam series has the one thing that I feel like the regular Dynasty Warriors series doesn't, which is speed.
Yeah.
This game feels fast. And it's a good thing that it feels fast because Dynasty Warriors always feels slow.
That doesn't look bad in action.
No, it's a good game. And each suit has can't say each suit plays differently, but each suit has a different set of mechanics to it that makes it interesting. Like some of them are better at air combat, some of them are better at ground combat, some of them are better at ground control, some are better at duels. But just this, the ability to do this, that Dynasty Warriors doesn't have, makes this a much better series in my opinion. I mean, if you like Gundam, you probably already picked this up because it's the only way you can play a Gundam game in English.
Yeah.
But if you just like Dynasty Warriors, we finished the mission.
Oh, they'll just disappear. What is? Look, is it 60 frames?
No.
It's not, okay, never mind. I just saw the choppiness.
Yeah.
But it looks smooth enough.
It's locked at 30.
Okay.
If you just like Dynasty Warriors, this is a good one to get because of that dash mechanic. It doesn't have the history of like the War of the Three Kingdoms and stuff, but it has the Gundam characters' histories, and you have to press action, and a bunch of the stuff that goes on with them. One more time. And then you get upgrade plans that allow you to upgrade your suits more so they have more stats. Again, the stats really don't make a big difference, but still a fun game. Let's bounce out of here, go to a different operation, and I'll show you, we'll pick different suits and I'll show you what I mean about how they don't control super differently, but the combat itself changes depending on what you choose.
I know kind of from Hyrule Warriors, it's, they're different, sort of.
Yeah. So now I'm going to change my pilot and I'm going to choose, I need something that's quite a bit different from the X1.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, so it also changes what you can pilot.
Yeah, because each pilot has different things they can use. I'm going to use the Trey, unless I can use Izak. Yeah, I'm going to use Izak in the duel. Izak's one of my favorite characters ever. Also, I don't think I gave you time to press start yet. So I may need to go back. I accidentally skipped the movie. Okay, now you can press start. I wasn't trying to skip the movie, but I did. Alright, let's go to one that doesn't have a destroy a certain amount of units to win. Let's go to this one, Gundam with Wings of Light. And then I'm going to choose the Dual Gundam. Because I'm Izak Jewel. And that's his Gundam. And then you, sir, if you would like to choose somebody. Yeah, that's Schwarzbruder.
What's
He's a German ninja from G Gundam.
Is that new?
No, it's very old.
It's old, okay. What's something that's newer?
I would say get the full armor unicorn, which is piloted by Menager.
Where is it at?
Go down.
Oh, yeah.
Down more. Down. 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 Right there. And that guy. The full armor unicorn, as you'll quickly see, is completely different from Go Over One.
Whoa.
That's regular unicorn. That's full armor.
Oh yeah, that's the guy I saw before.
Yeah, I'd recommend playing this. You'll notice right away why. So the story again, Uso Edwin pops up in this one. Gundam pilots, they're fighting Zen-Scare. He wants help beating Katajina, the enemy from his series. The playable characters are mainly the main character of a series.
It's cross series.
The enemy of his series, and then a handful of other characters from that series. The series that are represented the most in this game is Seed, which seems like a strange choice because Seed has been panned everywhere except for Japan.
Even when I was reading about Gundam more recently, I had heard that it was.
So Seed is not bad. The problem is Seed has a sequel, and it's the Final Fantasy X-2 of the series. If you can catch my drift.
So it's great.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's the opposite of great. It's terrible. That guy just pilots a Jagan. Just a regular Jagan. He's really good though. It's a regular suit. That's Dagusa. I'm gonna choose my partner now. Alright, we're gonna get a Trey. That's fine.
Good?
I already have a Trey, so I'm happy. You wanna go down and start battle?
Yeah, we have to.
As far as Dynasty Warriors games go, I think this is one of the best. Alright, you'll notice immediately you're much bigger than I am.
Alright. So what's Arty do? Just like super charge attack?
Yeah, you use your hyper mode, and it lets you use a stronger version of your circle. So make sure to press it. Also, this is a regular match, so we have fields here, and we need to capture those fields, just like in regular Dynasty Warriors. Also, we're apparently both super OP, because I already have this H down to like half health. So I'm just going to kill her real quick.
Launchers.
This field's half done already. Oh, you've almost already killed that ace.
What's R3 do?
It locks you on.
Like that.
But again, this is, fan service. I just said again twice in a row. Units have their lines from their series, you know? They show up with those lines, they attack the same way a unit from their series would. All of the appearances are really faithful. And I hate the split screen because of how small it makes my screen.
Yeah.
But, alright, I'm going to help you destroy Crew 2.
I don't need it.
As you'll notice, as you use some of your abilities, you're losing your equipment.
Oh, that's a friend drop.
Yeah, there it goes. If you've noticed, you're losing some of your equipment as you've been using it. Like you have less on you now than you did before.
I know.
The first time you use I was gonna say it's all back now. The first time you use a full circle meter, it comes back. So it's like it's supposed to be punishing you for using all your best attacks, and then it's just like, oh no, that's probably not a good idea. Let's just let's just give them all back to you. I think we've cleared every enemy right now. So this game has the regular Dynasty Warriors problem of you have to wait for the dialogue to catch up to you.
Yeah.
But I think we've pretty much won this.
What a block. Yeah, what a block. Angel wings are better.
Alright, so I'm behind you. Yep, we completed the mission.
Apparently the best ever.
Yep. Everybody's sitting around going, what are these Gundam pilots doing?
Just showing off. Duh fuckers. Got fucking missiles.
But yeah, there are not really any long missions.
Oh, you can link the triangles together?
Yeah.
Dang, I just never realized that. So, square, triangle, triangle.
Oh no, we didn't finish it yet. The enemy commander just showed up. Alright, you want the enemy commander and I'll take the field? Nuke half the field? Alright. Okay.
You're welcome.
I'm killing a guy and I'm about to activate my special and I just see an explosion and then cutscene starts.
And then I slide across the battlefield carrying all these guys.
So, it's not a bad game. If you can find it for a good price, yeah, I say go for it. But as you can tell, it's also not a very deep game.
Yeah, I mean, it's Dynasty Warriors. You hit stuff.
Yeah. It is a great game to play while doing something else. And it has a lot of like hidden depth to it when it comes to the upgrade system and things like that. But that's about all there is. The story's fine if you want to check it out for the first time, but it's not something you're going to come back to.
Yeah. Well, that's what I did with Hyrule Warriors for a while. When I was in school, I would just, I would play it and kind of study at the same time.
Yeah.
I needed a break, but I still need to study.
What do you think? You want to do one more?
Yeah, I'll do one more.
Okay. This time I'm going to choose something different again.
We'll do one more of this, and we'll move on to, what is it? Got a lot done.
Yeah, we really are. It's a very productive session. You viewers are the best.
Of course on Patreon.
I'm gonna go with Mr. Bushido.
Fuck, I was gonna pick him.
Oh, are you? Oh,
That's
I'll
so
go
cool.
back. I'll go back.
Nah,
That's fine. I can pick somebody
I'll
else.
spend 12 minutes. Oh.
Yeah, skip all this again.
I'll spend 12 minutes.
No, I'll go back. I'll change pilots.
No,
I'll change pilots.
I'm not gonna pick him
You already
now.
know who to choose now. I'm
not gonna pick him now.
No, go back. I'll choose Mula Plaga. Voiced by the same guy who plays Dio, by the way. Let's go. Dawn of the mass-produced. No, let's do the last mission. That'll probably be the longest.
Yeah, I would say the easy one. Let's do the easy one.
And I'm gonna go with the strike gun.
I said that I'm waiting. Am I not gonna?
Oh, yeah, there you are. Okay. I was
cool.
like, maybe I need to back out.
Let's see. Who do we got? This kid looks stupid.
I thought you were gonna play Mr. Bushido.
Oh no, he looks kind of cool.
Yeah, Nobukashi.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sold.
Have you really never seen G Gundam before?
Is it old?
Yeah.
I guess not.
You need to play as the Burning Gundam.
That's awesome.
You need to play as the
I'm
Burning
playing.
Gundam.
I mean, I was gonna pick it. That's fucking awesome.
So, G Gundam is the Super Robot series of Gundam. In that the Gundams, like Gundam is normally super realistic when it comes to the machinery.
Yeah.
Like as realistic as giant robots can be, Gundam's there.
There's reasons for why stuff is.
Yeah, there are reasons for why things walk the way they do and fight the way they do.
Talk like you.
They're powered by realistic like power sources with Minovsky particles that are just radio like waves, basically, and particles. But basically, in Gundam, things run out of ammo, things run out of energy. Yeah, Sparks Burgers.
Burning Gundam and Burning Gundam.
Yep, that's because his Gundam's not in this game, unfortunately. The Spiegel Gundam. I really wish it was in this game. But, in all of Gundam, G Gundam is the outlier because it doesn't run on regular power sources.
Oh shit!
It runs on human spirit.
You know what? I think I have seen that. I think I actually used to have this as a model.
G Gundam is amazing, and the Burning Gundam, as we call it here in the States, the God Gundam, as it's called in Japan, is absolutely brilliant. Also, you're way faster than I am because I've upgraded the Burning Gundam because I love the Burning Gundam so much. So once you boost, you'll see just how fast you actually are.
I think is this older than Wing?
Yes.
It
was the one right before
Ron
Wing.
Tsunami.
Yes.
Okay, I think I watched this a lot.
It had a guy whose voice was a lot smoother,
Which
who would say, "Rise,
It
Gundam!"
explains why those guys are so familiar.
Yeah. He would also, would yell, he'd ask if they'd seen a picture of somebody, and show them a picture of a man named Kyoji, and then he would crush their heads. There's robots by yelling out "Shining Finger."
I remember
crushing them. Yeah.
You fucking just I at fist. I'll start just punching you.
Yep.
That's cool.
It was the best.
He's a cool guy.
All right, so we are not being killed as fast as we need to be right now. And I feel like partly it's because I'm talking about how great G Gundam is. I haven't upgraded the strike very high, despite the fact that Little Flag is one of the best characters. But I forgot that I can switch packs, so that'll help. Do you want to split up here? I'll go north and you go east. You're so much faster. Yeah, I mean, your Domon is just the best.
Why did you get to watch that? There's so much of it.
Yep.
I think if I watched the stuff that I watched on the kid, it would help.
Yeah, it would give you a reminder of what it was about. So, let me put it to you this way. And I'm sorry all you viewers with nostalgia glasses out there. Gundam Wing is not as good as it seemed like it was when we first watched it.
Shut your fucking mouth.
So, Gundam Wing has the problem of being super dramatic.
I remember that, yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
All like that?
No. It's not like original Gundam and Double O and all those are dramatic. They're just not quite as dramatic as Gundam Wing. Also, I have this guy I have to fight now. Can you see this guy over here?
Yeah.
This is the Big Sam. Don't get me wrong, I still love Gundam Wing. Except for Wu Fei. I love Gundam Wing. But it's not... Like, I remember it being the end-all be-all when it came to Gundam, and that's not the way it is. The end-all be-all when it comes to Gundam is Zeta.
It fucking sucks.
Zeta is the best. Well, let me reword that. The end-all be-all when it comes to Gundam, and this will be
Is there a new one on board now?
Yeah, well, I think Wrecking Key G just finished. I haven't caught up to Wrecking Key G yet, because I don't watch my Gundam episode at a time normally. I did that with Build Fighters. I normally watch my Gundam
I need to watch that.
just a rush. Build Fighters is amazing. The end-all be-all for Gundam is Turn A, and Zeta is a very close second. But I will freely admit that and take all the hate that any viewers want to throw at me because Turn A is amazing. Also, I'm getting owned over here by this guy. I don't know if you could hurry up your business and help me out. I mean, I'm not taking a lot of damage, but I'm taking enough damage that I'm not really happy. I feel like I don't have the best suit for taking on a mobile armor. But that doesn't mean I'm going to go down with the fight, because I'm the man who makes the impossible possible! This move is like a catchphrase, by the way. I don't know if you see that or not. Alright, I might actually be able to pull this off. I've almost killed it. Take this! Bring Sam! You'll never be able to. Oh, hey, exactly. This might actually be the boss of the mission, by the way. I'm not sure. Ow! Yeah, I just almost got wrecked right there. I'm almost dead. I can do this! Yeah, I got him! Oh, look at my health. Alright, so D-Tam's dead. I'm just gonna lock here, get some health back. Mission's not over. How are things going on your end over there? Field G.
Feeling shit.
Did you? Okay, so while I was fighting one boss, you took all the fields.
Yeah, why?
I'm just curious. Also, the enemy final boss is here. I'm not gonna fight him yet though. I kind of want your help to take him down because I got
on the other
one.
How do I take this field?
You have to keep killing people.
Oh, okay.
Now ask me, or let me, yeah, answer this, not ask me this, answer this, super great. Compare this to Dynasty Warriors, and what do you think?
Well, I've never played just a straight up Dynasty Warriors.
Really? I have a lot of them.
But from watching some stuff on them, it's not interesting at all. These always interest me, but I never played them because they were Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah. I will be honest with you. I'm 87 hours into this game. I'm 122 hours into the previous game. I'm 84 hours into the previous game, and I'm 365 hours into the first game.
Do you feel like I can play it?
What?
If so, why?
There was an achievement that I wanted. Did you pass the boss back here? What's that big red dot on the map?
I didn't go over there, so I don't know.
What is it? Just a regular guy. Why is he a big red dot on the map?
There's something up here. What's this? Oh.
Also, between the first game and the second game was like 2 years. I love Dynasty Warriors. I haven't put as many hours into Hyrule Warriors, but I have put like 35 in, which is nothing compared to the Gundam games. But you want some help find that guy?
I'm doing alright.
Are you though? What if I show up and assist you?
I mean, I'm record shop over here, so you can show if you want. If you want to watch me do anything.
But I absolutely adore these games. I feel like I'm probably not the best one to talk about them because of how much time I put into them, but I love these games. They are the best. I recognize that they're not that deep. It doesn't matter to me. I absolutely adore the battle system. I love the fan service. I love how meticulously they craft each Gundam so that it plays like it should from its series. These are great games. This one is probably the best of the 4. 2 had some of the best mechanics in it, but it was a little over mechanical. 1 had a lot of problems to it, but I love 1. 3 was really solid, but had a really strange friendship system going on. And then this one's just really
Friendship system?
Yeah, so, okay. If you wanted to unlock all the characters, they all had to be your friend. Which meant you lost friendship if you sortied against them. So you had to launch the mission, see if you were going to be fighting against them, back out of the mission. Launch the mission, see if you would be fighting against them, back out of the mission. It was dumb. This game doesn't have that thing for you.
So he's fucking punching him. giant suit.
Yep. It's a good game.
Oh.
Now we'll do this the same way we did the other two. Based on what you played so far, would you recommend this game?
Nope.
I think
I would play this game as a simple like way to pass the time while I'm listening to a podcast or watching videos or something like that, or doing something else.
Yeah.
I don't think I could just sit down and play the game.
This is a very good podcast game. I think Diablo is still a better podcast game. This is a very good podcast game.
I don't know about all that.
I wholeheartedly recommend this to Dynasty Warriors fans. And to Gundam fans, I would say if you can stomach Final Fantasy, what the heck, Ray? If you can stomach Dynasty Warriors Combat, I would love a Gundam game with Final Fantasy Combat. If you can stomach Dynasty Warriors Combat, then yes, check it out. It's a really good Gundam game, despite the fact that it's a Dynasty Warriors game. Alright, well I guess that's going to do it for Dynasty Warriors Gundam Reborn, which is the 4th game in the series. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. In the comments below, tell me what your favorite Gundam series was and what your favorite Gundam is. Do you have a favorite Gundam, a Gundam series?
I don't
Andrew?
know anything about Gundam, but I know looking at these, I watched those 2 series.
Okay.
Wing and
G.
G.
I'm sure you can tell by looking at my area up there. My favorite is the Turn A. Because it stands above all the other Gundams on my stand. And then my favorite regular suit is the Bawu.
Did you say stand?
Yeah, on my giant Zelda castle stand.
Jojo?
This must be the work of an enemy stand!